I am looking at a sea turtle resting on the ocean floor. Nothing in the image feels rushed. The turtle barely seems to move. It almost blends into the sand beneath it. Its shell carries faded colors and rough patterns that look ancient, like stone, shaped by time. Everything about the animal feels old in a calm way, not weak, not fragile, just experienced. The ocean around it is dark blue and quiet. The deeper parts fade slowly into darkness, making the turtle feel isolated inside a huge underwater world. The sand below it is pale and soft. Tiny textures cover the ground, shaped by water and movement over time. The turtle rests naturally inside that environment. Its body looks heavy, comfortable, still. I notice the coral beside it. The shapes rise upward like frozen branches. The coral feels alive, but unmoving, just like the turtle itself. Small fish swim nearby, adding movement to the scene. Without them, the image would feel empty. With them, the ocean feels alive. But the turtle remains the center of everything. Not because it demands attention, because it feels permanent. The shell looks worn by years of survival. Every mark across it feels earned. The turtle's face appears calm and emotionless. It does not react to the world with urgency. That changes the feeling of the image completely. Everything becomes slower, quieter. The water softens every color and edge. Light fades gently through the ocean, leaving the deeper areas darker and more mysterious. The turtle seems completely comfortable inside that darkness. Humans fear places they cannot fully see. The turtle simply exists inside them. That calmness becomes powerful. Modern life depends on speed, fast movement, fast thoughts, fast reactions. But the turtle represents the opposite: patience, consistency, survival through endurance instead of force. Its body looks built to last, not to impress. Even the shell feels more protective than aggressive. The turtle survives by carrying safety with it everywhere it goes. The fish around it move carefully through the water. The ocean itself never stops moving, even when it looks still. Tiny currents shift the sand. Small particles drift invisibly around the turtle. Everything changes slowly. That slow movement makes the image peaceful instead of chaotic. The turtle stays close to the ocean floor. It does not try to dominate the space around it, yet it still feels important. Its presence quietly controls the image. I begin to imagine how old this creature could be, how many places it may have crossed: open oceans, storms, coral reefs, deep water. Yet now it rests silently in one small moment. That contrast makes the image emotional. A creature capable of crossing entire oceans appears completely calm while doing almost nothing. The shell catches faint light from above. Some parts reflect softly, while others disappear into shadow. The texture makes the turtle feel real and physical, heavy enough to touch. The ocean floor around it remains mostly empty, giving the image space to breathe. Nothing distracts from the turtle itself. The composition feels naturally balanced. The coral on one side, the fish nearby, the darkness in the background. Everything supports the same feeling: stillness inside movement. The turtle represents survival without noise. It does not need attention to matter. It simply continues. That may be why the image feels peaceful. Nothing here feels artificial. Nothing feels forced. The turtle belongs completely to this world, and the ocean accepts it completely in return. I keep looking at the shell. The patterns almost resemble maps, lines crossing over each other like paths created over decades. The turtle carries its history visibly. Most living things hide their age. This creature seems to wear it openly. That changes the emotional weight of the image. The turtle does not look young, but it also does not look tired. It simply looks adapted, built for long journeys and long silence. The deeper parts of the ocean behind it create uncertainty. There could be endless space beyond the frame. That darkness makes the turtle feel even smaller compared to the world around it. Yet it remains calm. The animal does not fight the scale of the ocean. It accepts it. That acceptance may be the quietest part of the image. Humans often try to control every environment they enter. The turtle survives by moving with its environment instead. The fish continue drifting near the sand. The coral stands motionless beside them. The ocean floor remains undisturbed, except for tiny marks and soft movement in the water. Nothing dramatic happens here, yet the image still feels powerful, because peace itself can feel powerful when it is real. I see a creature that survived by never rushing.